I am Marion, and I've been living at Trico for 4 months. I live in assisted living. I'm quite independent, but I don't make my own meals, which I love. I don't have to make my meals. What made me choose it? Oh, now you've asked a loaded question. I went to other places. I found most places either cold when I walked in, or they were trying to be a grand hotel. And I felt not intimidated, but not comfortable. And then I came in here, and there's people sitting on the sofas and reading the newspaper, and over at the library, and everybody's smiling. People come up. One girl even came up to me and said, "I'm hungry," as if, you know, come on, let's eat. I felt warm and inviting, and that was the big thing. And of course, my son was with me, and he liked the building. He liked the newness of it, the air conditioning. Everybody has their own air coming in. That's big. I don't have an awful lot of resistance to disease. In fact, I'm very low. And so it meant a lot to me to have my own air coming in, not air from everybody else. And air conditioning, and my own washer dryer. And I like the central location. Maybe some people like to be out in the boonies, but not me. And I love the fact that Kingsland is a kind of an inner city, close to McLeod Trail. And some of my friends here go for quite long walks. And they go over to the stores, and you can't do that if you're out in the sticks somewhere. I don't think anybody can compare to it. Oh, and I like that too, the bus here. When they take us to Chinook, and what were they doing? Taking people for to the chocolate factory this week, and everybody was getting personalized chocolate for Valentine's. There's a lot of trips that you could take. Having my own furniture and enjoying the view from my room, which is big, and knowing I can go down and have friends for dinner if I want. I can invite my friends. It's nice to be able to have people come for dinner anytime you want them to. But what I really got to tell you girls is that walk outside the dining room. That is sheer genius on the part of the architect, realizing that that was going to be on the south and putting a walkway out there where the windows just magnify the heat that comes off of them, and you can walk out there when it's zero, and it's pleasant. I think that was so well designed. And then also, it's so close to the pharmacy. I just go out there, down the walk, and I'm in the pharmacy. Now that is a big plus, to know that there's a store right there. It can't be beat. And the park, that's Trico. That little park is Trico. And to see the babies out there and the strollers in the spring, see the kids playing, grandparents love to see that. How many other places have a park where people can walk? People could bring a picnic lunch and ask Grandma to come down and have a picnic with them. You know, it's just a pretty terrific place. Yeah, I really like it. Oh, that's one thing I really feel safe here. Everything makes me feel safe. That having this on my neck makes me feel safe. I was getting very anxious about being by myself, and I fainted quite often, and my kids were not happy with me. So it's time for you to get where you can be feeling safe. It's funny, but when I've got this on me, I don't have to, I know that they're there. So it isn't scary. I can wait a while. Before, I used to think I've got to get the ambulance, and I've got to get the ambulance, but I don't anymore. I know that if I call, the girls will be at my door. The people here are very nice. I have my little groups that I see a lot of. We go for meals together. I was used to being by myself for many, many years, so it was very nice. I still can be by myself as much as I want, but when I walk out the door, I can have friends, and it's very nice. The kids know I'm happy here, so that's the big thing. You know, this is a place that has heart.